हॅलो, स्क्रीन दिसती सगळ्यांना? आवाज पण येतोय ना? हॅलो हॅलो, एव्हरीबडी सीन द स्क्रीन? दिसते ना स्क्रीन? हॅलो हॅलो,
Yes, sir.
हा, रिप्लाय द्या थोडं चॅट बॉक्स मध्ये. आज काय टाकू नका चॅट बॉक्स मला, रिप्लाय द्या. येत नसेल तर तुम्ही सांगा, ठीक आहे? So today's session, already we have completed the 5 units are there. Unit number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the last unit, which is unit number 6 is there. This is the last unit, which is the unit number 6 is there. Okay. In unit number 6, only 4 points are there. These points are power factor control relay, then temperature indicator, stepper motor, and DC motor. We have seen all the programs related to that. In tomorrow's lecture, we are discussing the program of again DC motor or maybe a stepper motor, LCD display in our practical session for the MDH 51 is there. So today we are discussing only the relay is there. Today we are discussing the relay is there. So what is meant by the relay? Everybody know that what is meant by relay is there. So relay is the, please switch off your microphone, please switch off kara, mute kara. तर इथं जो काय रिले म्हणजे काय, रिलेज, you know that use of the relay, you have to connect the relays are the switches to open and close the circuits when activates when electrical signals, because relays are the link between the low power digital electronics and high power devices are there. So what is the use of the relay? Your electrical student, you know that more than me. Relay is the connection between the high power and low power actuators there. Maybe you can say the mediator between these two is there. So this use of the relays there. So when you're on and off relay by using a software which are called 8051 is there. If suppose there is a motor is there, you have to turn the motor in from your home is there, then you have to connect the controller is there. By using mobile, you have to switch on and switch off the motor service. So relay is the connection between the high power and low power circuits are there. Okay, so you know that the range of the relay, you know that range of the relay, and again voltage for the relay is there. So relay is the 12 volt to 230 is there, and current from 10 ampere to 30 amp is there. So this is the use of the relay. You know the relay is connection here. When you energize the screen, there is the normally closed and normally open is there. This is the two lines are there. Normally closed means you have to connect the circuit to the normally closed inputs are there, and normally open means you have to open this relays there by using the energize this coil is there, relays there. So this is the connection of the relay with your 8051 is there. So this is 8051 interfacing. So this is the relay is there. Here is the relay R1 is there. Here is the relay. This relay is connected to this transistors. Why it is connected to the transistor? The transistor is act as a switch is there. Transistor is act as a switch is there, which is energize the coil is there, means you have to connect this coil to the 12 is there. By using that transistor, we have to connect this 12 volt to the relays there, 12 volt circuit to the relays there. So see, one by one is there. What is the connection is there? This is the our 8051 controller is there. You have to connect the one pin of your here. I am connecting the number 0.0 is there. Here I am connecting the port number 2.0 to the transistor is there. Port 2.0 is connected to the transistor is there. When transistor is on, your relay is connected to the 12 volt is there. relay is connected to 12 volt is there, and this 12 volt which energizes coil is there, and your relay will be open or close is there, depending upon your calculation which where you want to connect the relay or you have to open the relay by using giving the input from this port 2.0 is there. So you have to connect the relay to port 2.0. Then when you set the relay means what, you have to give the 5 volt supply to the relay is there. 5 volt supply means what, you have to set this pin to set bit is there. When you have to bit set to the port 2.0 is port 2.0 is there, then this transistor will be on, and when transistor will be on, then your relay is connected to the 12 volt is there, and it will be open or closed depending upon your circuit is there. So this is the connection of the relay. Please see this connection. This 8051 ports are there, port 0, port 2, port 3 is there, and port 1 is there. You have to connect the port 2 pins. You can any port pin, you have to, there is no restriction that you have to connect the port 2 is there. You can connect port 0, port 1, port 3 is there. So here I am connecting the port 2.0 is there. Okay. Next here is programming is there. See the programming. It's very easy, programming is there. See, here is a move P2 comma hash 00. So P2 port is act as output port. We're discussing last 7. Your any port is act as output port. Then you have to put 00 into that port is there. You have to put 00 into that port is there. So it is act as output port is there. Then what happen? You have to set bit P2.0. Here is a set bit 2.0. Here is a set bit means a 2.0 pin is there. This point pin you have to connect this 2.0 pin is connected to the transistor is there. So it is act as a P 2.0 is there. So you have to set the pins. You have to give the one input to the transistor is there. One input to transistor is there. Then it will give the a called delay. Delay means wait for some time is there when transistor is on is there. So transistor is on for some time. Then this relay will be on is there, and then circuit is connected to your main circuit is there. So the circuit which is connected to this relay will be coming to the contact with the supplies there. So they energize the coil. This we open open pin will be connected to the normally closed pin is there. Normally open pin is connected to the normally closed pin is there, and then we have to connect the circuit which is connected to the normally closed circuit is there, closed pin is there, then circuit will be active is there. So this is for that you have to only see the bit 2.0 is there. A call delay is there. This is the delay is there R0 to 100. So you can give any number. This, but normally you have to go the 250 55 is there. So you can give the any number is move R0 into 100, move R1 into the hash 25 255 is there. Decrement R1 here, decrement jump if not R0 is here. So only how many times 100 into 255. These times you have to execute this loop is there, and so it would create a delay is there. So at that time your relay will be closed is there. After that delay, you go to the next line is clear P 2.0 is there. Here clear P 2.0 means what? You have to reset the relay is there, means your transistor will be open. See, your transistor will be open is there. So this coil is not in the circuit, not in the connection with the 12 volt is there, so that it will be open circuit is there. And then your relay will be normally closed, it will go to the normally open is there. Normally closed, it will go to the normally open is there. So in this way you have to, you have to connect your relay to the 12 volt is there. So this is the only connection is there, because if there is a offline question paper, offline paper is there, in that offline paper they give the they give the information regarding ask the question regarding the relays there, draw the interfacing diagram of the relay and write down the program for the relays there. So you have to draw this interfacing diagram, you have to connect this relay through this transistor, and then write down this program is there. So this is the program is there. Only two lines program there. First line is set bit to P2.0. You have to set the bit is to P2.0 and then clear the bit P2.0 is there. Set bit 2.0 and clear the P 2.0 is there, and in between you have to a call delay is there. Then again it will go to the s jump to the up is there. So again the process will be continue, the relay will be open and close, so process will be continues there. So this is the way, this is the connection of the relay is there. What is use of the relay? Relay is used to connect the higher power circuit with the lower power circuit is there. So you have to energize the coil by using 8051 is there, by connecting the 805 relay to the supply is there, and this connection is done by using transistor. So in that circuit we have to use the transistor as a relay circuit, sorry, transistor as a switch to the relays there, transistor as a switch to the relays there. So here transistor switch to the relays there. So this is the interfacing diagram of the relays there. Next point is second is the step motor. Second is the stepper motor interfacing is there. So everybody know, your electric students know that what is use of the stepper motor and where they are used are there. So stepper motor is widely used device that translate the electrical power to pulses into mechanical movement. Translate the electrical pulses to the mechanical movement is there. Okay, you have to convert the electrical pulses into the mechanical movements are there. Where they are used in the robotics, they are used in the matrix printers are there, disk drivers are there, robotics, then printers are there. We all know that printers are there used for the stepper motor. They have to use, you have to step by step you have to move this motor is there. Okay, stepper use the position control. Stepper motor commonly have the permanent magnet rotor, also called as shaft, and surrounded by the stator is there. So you know that what is stepper motor, but just I am just giving this. This is a rotor is there, this rotor, and these four are the, what is meant called, this is called the stator are there. So they are stepper motor is commonly based permanent magnet rotor, series permanent magnet rotor, and you have to surround it by a stator. So it is surrounded by the stator is there. By using energizing the stator, you have to movement of the rotor is there. You know that what is the function of this moving of the stepper motor is that there is a rotor is there. How rotor will move? You have to energize these four stators are there. You have to energize these four stators are there, and according to that four status, we have to movement of this rotor is there. According to this four stator, the movement of the uh, rotor is there. So energize the stator, according to that the movement will be done, and the movement is given by the step by step movement is there. The movement is give the step by step movement is there. So this is a working of the stepper motor is there. So sequence of rotation, two types of sequence of rotation in the stepper motor is the full step sequence, second is the half step sequence. First is a full step and second is a half step. Full step is what? Full step means what? It will go from A to C, C to B, and B to D, and then again D to A is there. It will go from A to C, C to B, B to D, and again D to A is there. So spirit clockwise movement is there, full step movement there. How it is energized? See, they are giving this A, B, C, D. What is meant by the A, C, D? This is the A, B. Where is the B? Here is the B. Then here is the C and D is there. So is given when A and D is energized. A and D is energized. It is moved to the right side. Then what is move? You have to energize the A and B. What is A and B? Where is A? A and B is there. First you have to movement of A and D is there. The next you have to movement of A and B is there. Next one is the B and C is there. You have to energize B and C is there. And last one is C and D is there. Okay, understood. So first, what is energize? A and D. Then you have to energize A and B. And then we have to energize the B and C. And lastly, we have to energize the C and D is there. So in this way, when you have to rotate from this full step rotate is there, then you have to energize these coils such as, so you have to energize A, B, A, D, then AB, then BC, and then CD. This is the one. What is meaning of one is there? One means what? You have to give the supply to this. Coils are there, and these coils are energized, and due to that energizing the coils, the rotation of the rotator will be done is there. Suppose you have to energize the A and D is there. Suppose you have to energize the A and D is there. So movement will be done from the right side is there. So in this way, you have to energize the stators are there, your to movement will be done of full speed is there. Your to movement is full speed, or you can say a full step sequence is there. You can say full step means your to 90 degrees full step 90 90 90, and this is the 360 is there. 90 90 and this 360 is there. So into the four steps you have to movement is the full step sequence is there. In four step they are giving to the movement is the full step sequence is there. So in this way you have to movement of the stepper motor is there. Okay, so what is the value of this? Just see the value of this. This is A is 1, D is 1. So our hex value is the 9 is there. If you have to energize A is 1 and B is 1, so you will get the C is there. If you are get A is 1, B is 1, you will get the value of the C is there. When you energize B and C, then you have to give the 6 is there. If you have to energize the B and C, you will get the value 6 is there. And we have to energize 1 and 1, it will get the value of 3 is there. When your movement is like this, means we have movement from upper to downwards, then it is a clockwise. If your movement is upper to downwards, then the clockwise means you have to give the put the value of 9 to your 8051 is there, and 9C63, then it will be movement should be done is there by using the 9C63 is there. It is the clockwise, and anti-clockwise means you have to put a value to the 8051 is 36C9 is there. You have to put a value of value of 36C anti-clockwise. There your movement should be anti-clockwise there. So this is the clockwise, and this is the anti-clockwise movement. This is the clockwise movement of your motor. If you this your where your so how many inputs are required? You have to connect your supply, you have to connect your input to the four motor is there. Your four inputs are so before state connected See, in that lecture, we're discussing the 2 points are there. One point is the relay, and second point is our stepper motor is there. 2 points are remaining. One is, I think, DC motor is remaining, and another is the connection of your temperature control. Just I want to discuss with how you have to measure the temperature by using 8051 is there. What are the peripherals you have to connect it to the 8051 to measurement of the temperature is there. We're discussing these 2 points are there. So our chapter number 5, 6 will फक्त प्रेझेंट घेतो आणि मग थांबेल. Just then present roll numbers are there. Roll number 2, roll number 7, roll number 9, roll number 10, roll number 11, roll number 16, roll number 23, roll number 27, roll number 28, roll number 9, roll number 30, roll number 35, roll number 36, roll number 39, roll 41, roll number 42, roll number 45, roll